Good morning. It's the Call Flow Radio Show, and you're on the air.
It is the Call Flow Radio Show for today. Today is July 8th.
Yeah, July 8th.
It's a Monday, as a matter of fact. And if you'd like to be a part of the program, give us a call. The number is 434-394-0924. Myself,
John Staten?
yeah, and Noah Massard.
That's my name.
Go wear it out.
Hello, John. How's it going?
Hey, Noah, what's up?
I'm doing well, John. How you doing?
I am here.
You had a good weekend, so
Yeah.
I gather.
Yeah, it was all right. Pretty good.
Good. How was your weekend? Other than good.
Well, we celebrated my nephew's birthday, though technically
Wow.
his birthday is on the 9th, but
How old is he?
9.
9. So he's turning 9. His birthday's on the 9th. That only happens once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
John.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's right. Well, yep.
He had a big water slide.
Oh, man.
And all this cool stuff, and yeah, I'd say it was nice. It was a nice little event.
That's good. Did you go down the water slide, John?
Constantly.
I knew it.
I think
Yeah.
he had been going down it since that morning or whenever it got set up.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time I got there, which wasn't till, I don't know, 6, 5. No, it was more like 5 in the evening. He'd been waterlogged by that point.
So that's when you jumped up on
No, I did not partake.
You did not go down the water slide?
Though I still mentally am a child. I am not physically a child.
Okay.
And don't do those types of things anymore.
Yeah. Anytime, like as an adult, you have to almost like pretend like you didn't mean to go up to the
No when
like,
to
the
say
top.
when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how when you go down slides, you refer to yourself and other people. You know, you say we, like refer to yourself and like two other people.
I would grab the rim shot, but I don't know if it's
okay.
worthy.
That's how you tell you're having fun, John. That's how you can tell you're having a blast. A blast of water.
You've been tucking that one away since kindergarten,
John.
right?
Oh yeah, I've been saving that one. I started writing that one when I was 2, John. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, did you ever pop out to the fireworks? Pun intended.
I saw fireworks, not the one here in town.
Yeah?
But I did see fireworks.
What fireworks did you see?
I better not say.
Is it a secret? Like,
yeah.
you have,
It's a
no, John. What? Well, let me tell you.
messing around.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. So what were you gonna tell me?
I went.
I know.
And the poster is true to life. There was food. There was fun. There was live music by the Castaways, the band.
Did you do that groove thing?
I did
dance?
do the groove thing. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
good,
John,
good.
yeah, I was dancing. I was having a good time.
That's good.
Were
photos of that taken?
No.
Can
no.
we put those on our website at any time?
Yeah, sure, John. Yeah.
Okay.
I can send you a private copy as well.
No,
if you
I
want.
don't want private copies.
Okay.
I want the whole
Okay.
world to experience
You know, I should print out posters of me.
you doing the groove thing.
Yeah. Well, that's a song, John, that I was doing. No. No, I got down with the Castaways. They were really they were alive, man. Like I've seen them live.
What else were they supposed to be?
No, I've seen them live before, and they've been like really good. But something about the fireworks really got them. There was a guy with a saxophone that was just
Maybe somebody put a
feeling
cherry
it.
bomb on the stage and got them excited. I don't know.
Maybe it was quite the sight to see, John. And if you missed it, I feel bad for you, honestly, because nothing like it ever. It's pure dance fantasticness. I don't know what to say, but the fireworks were also very. I mean, they were probably the best fireworks I've seen that have taken place in Farmville, because they've had this a couple of times now where it's in the town of Farmville. I guess they haven't had it at the airport in a while. Remember when they used to have it at the airport?
They used to, yes.
That used to be a thing. Those were magnificent. But yeah, I mean, like since they've been doing them in Farmville, I've been kind of feeling each year, I was like, oh, they're not bad, just like a little lackluster. But this year, they really outdid themselves, John.
Now, didn't you say you got stuff on you because you were so close and
Yeah,
people started to run?
Well, I didn't want to say that, John, but I did. I was standing like right in front of the town hall, and there was just like ash falling, like literal. Like I was with my girlfriend.
That happened at the place I was at that had fireworks.
Yeah, but you could like literally. My girlfriend was like, "This stuff is making my face itchy," and I was like, "Me too." Isn't
What
that
you really
weird?
should be worried about is your hair's on fire.
Yeah. But I mean, as soon as we got out of the way of that, I mean, it was good.
That's
a great
typical.
time.
If you get close enough to them, if you're right in the vicinity, that happens.
I had what are a waffle? What are those like waffles that you deep fry with powdered sugar? You know what I'm talking about, John?
Waffles with sugar?
No. What's it called? Oh my gosh, John, you should know this.
I don't know every dessert.
Oh my
that came
goodness.
Down the pipe.
My goodness. Well, this
It's
is
not funnel
embarrassing.
cake.
Funnel cake. Yeah.
Is okay.
Funnel cake. That's
Funnel,
what I meant. Yeah.
funnel. Funnel cake.
Which
yeah.
makes no sense because there's no funnel in the cake. Like
The funnel comes later.
It should be called funnel cake. If they're, they should like top them off each with like a miniature funnel that you can eat, like an edible funnel.
Funnel.
Yeah, well, it's called funnel cake, right?
Funnel,
John?
funnel,
yeah, it's
yeah.
called funnel cake.
Yeah.
You
Funnel
know.
for everyone.
That's like, yeah. That's like if I made a cake and I called it John Staten cake, but there was no John Staten on the cake. It looked like
It's more edible.
it
That
looked
way.
like the doings of an animal.
Right. All right. Well, I guess now that we've got all that taken care of.
Okay. Also, they can call in, John.
Well, I already told them. We can tell them again. You go right ahead.
You go. You do it better than me, John. I can't.
Well, you got to learn to do it sometime.
Okay. Call in if you feel like it, guys, at 434-394-0924. We can discuss the fireworks.
Or anything you did for the 4th of July
Or anything
weekend.
4th of July related. But it has to be related to the 4th of July. No, it doesn't. They can call in, talk about Christmas if they wanted to.
Right.
Okay.
On this day.
Yeah.
In history.
Yeah.
1996. 1996.
Yes.
The British pop band the Spice Girls released
I
their
love the
debut
Spice Girls.
single, Wannabe, which helped make them an international
Success.
sensation. Success, sensation, same thing.
Yeah.
We're just jumping around dates here. 1950, Douglas MacArthur was appointed commander of United States forces in the Korean War. Also, 1947, this might be up your alley. A local newspaper reported that a flying saucer had been recovered near Roswell, New Mexico, although the claim was quickly refuted by authorities. The Roswell incident eventually became the center of a conspiracy theory involving UFOs and extraterrestrials.
Yeah. The officials cleaned up is what happened, John.
1947, as far back as that.
Yeah, well, I mean, people who believe in aliens often believe that, I mean, they were around for, the building of the pyramids. That's a common belief with these people, and I know several.
And Kurt Russell and James Spader figured this thing out, and it was something called Stargate, right?
Yes, John, yes. Thank you. No, but I mean,
good movie, by the way.
If they are around, there's a painting from a long time ago. I want to say might be 1500s, might be earlier. I'm really bad with dates. Don't ask me why. I just never got them down in my head. If you tell me a date, the chances of me remembering that date a week from now are very slim to none.
I wouldn't admit any of this
unless
stuff
if it was
to your
important.
girlfriend.
Unless if it was important. I remember personal dates, but just events. But anyways, there's this painting from a long time ago, and it's I think it's of the Madonna, Mary and baby
Not
Jesus.
Material Girl Madonna.
No.
Okay.
Mary and baby Jesus, but Mary caressing baby Jesus, and there's it's her and just the outdoors, but there is there's a UFO painted in the background, just a saucer, just a flying saucer that literally is the classic 1950s stereotypical saucer, where it's a disc, but it's it's higher in the middle and then very thin on the sides, and museum experts are like, I don't know. This item. I mean, it was painted there for a reason, but we can't explain that reason because we don't know why.
Sure, it wasn't just a little happy
No.
cloud.
It was quite literally a flying saucer in this picture of Mary Jesus. Yeah, John, you're doing that a lot today. Are you okay?
You've never seen the Austin Powers films.
I have. No, I haven't.
That's why you don't get the reference.
I did watch Wayne's World though, and I enjoyed that.
Same
so.
guy, Mike Myers.
Yeah, Mike Myers. That guy.
Well, when he plays Dr. Evil, and somebody comes up with this plan,
he says, right.
He'll just and he doesn't think it's a good idea. He'll just go
right. Did you recently watch Austin Powers? Or is this
I've watched it enough to know
it's in you. Yeah. It's a part of you.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It is.
When a movie becomes part of you, John. Special moment.
It is special. It's in a special kind of way.
All right, that was from 1947. What happened in 1946, John?
I kicked it out.
Oh, so we're done with that.
I'm
now.
done with it.
Oh, that was fun. I mean,
all right. So I'm looking at the entertainment stuff here.
Yes,
they're still doing this thing with the shooting thing with Alec Baldwin. This is still a thing going on.
I think it's an ongoing investigation.
Pre-trial hearing set stage for Alec Baldwin's arrival in court in fatal shooting of cinematographer.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought that had been settled.
No. I mean, that's an ongoing process.
Oh, wow.
I think that was, when that happened, wasn't that during COVID?
Probably.
Right before pre-COVID?
Could have, yeah.
Post-COVID, mid-COVID, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But, I don't think they were able to, officially, wrap up that case. Well, it's it's messy business, There was a firearm, there's a lot of people pointing fingers. There was a dead cinematographer, which is a tragedy. What are you going to do,
But Baldwin's attorneys have waived his appearance at all hearings before the trial.
Yeah.
Baldwin's trial starts July 9th, tomorrow, and with jury selection, and is scheduled to last at least 10 days. Interesting.
He might be in the slammer.
I highly doubt it.
No, I think it's tough, John. I mean, he didn't mean to do it. The gun, now, correct me.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be the first person to be prosecuted for meaning to
No, definitely not.
Kill someone.
Was that a blank in the gun?
No,
it was a real bullet.
I think in this case it may have been a live round.
Okay, now this is who you blame. Whoever loaded the gun.
Well, that's what they're trying to do.
You know who loaded the gun?
Whoever the gunsmith or whatever you call it, the on set.
Yeah.
That's responsible for why you would have any live rounds mixed in with dummy rounds is beyond me anyway. But what do I know?
It seems like somebody wanted. This is, what this is, John, and I think you're going to get really excited by this idea.
Excited.
This is an episode of Columbo. Think about it. Guy gets shot on movie set.
Well,
movie star.
If this was Columbo, it would have been. We'd
already
be over and done with.
I know.
I mean, as soon as he walks on the set of Rust, he would go, "Mr. Baldwin," and then he'd have the cigar.
This is very, very like a Columbo episode.
It could be, but seriously, I mean, somebody actually was killed by this. I mean,
yeah.
It's tragic.
It's horrible. No denying that. This is.
And the last
tragic.
one that I remember anything like this would have been the Crow thing with Brandon Lee, but now that was something where it wasn't so much a live round; it was some sort of projectile that was still lodged in or whatever. Even with a dummy round, they can be dangerous if up close.
Oh, didn't he? Yeah, it was a dummy round. I'm sorry.
But so I mean, I was in a play as a kid, and I got to shoot a gun in school.
Whoa.
But it was a dummy round.
Not a lot of people can say that, John. And
no,
aren't in jail
I did
or
it 3
hated
times.
by most. Yeah,
but the guy that used to do stunts out in Hollywood and stuff, and he supplied me with that gun and the bullets because I can't. I was a kid.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway. And he showed me, he basically set up a can and he got right up on it. And when and even though it was a dummy round, even though it was a blank, that can went flying across the stage.
The amount of power coming out of that blast.
'Cause I was just like anybody else when you watch westerns and stuff, and they're shooting the blinks left and right. I go, that must be cool. I'm thinking like caps when you're a kid, like a cap gun or something like that. I was like, oh, that's cool. You can just shoot away like that. And
That's true. Yeah,
looks like you're really shooting, and you're not, and there's no danger, and blah blah blah. Well,
yeah. They actually have a kickback that was.
Yeah, well,
because
you're actually firing.
Yeah,
something.
there's an explosion going on in there.
Yep.
And same thing with cap guns, John. There is a smaller explosion.
Very small.
It's very, very small.
Pop.
Yeah.
I loved me a cap gun.
I'm gonna get you one, John.
Oh, good.
I'll leave one here at the studio.
I just don't want that big red knob at the end or orange knob they put on the ends of them.
When I was like 6, I think I was 6 actually, but my pop, so my mom's dad, he had a
that would be grandpa to the listening audience.
Okay, sure, John, okay.
Or grandfather.
My pop. All right. Okay. Yeah. I call him my pop because he was like, "No, that's my name," and I was like, "Sure."
Don't wear it out.
Yeah. Anyways, he gave me. John's shaking his head. Amazing.
I was looking.
No, it's okay, John.
I'm reading.
It's fine.
I'm doing the George Clooney.
No, George Clooney. He gave me a rifle that was longer than me. It was like this tall, like 6 feet.
Okay.
And it was a cap gun. It did not have an orange it was made out of wood and like steel metal. And I was like, I thought it was a real rifle that he like took from somebody.
He probably did.
But for the longest time, I never had caps because I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was just like a pretend, like you pull down the hammer and then click, and then that's what I did. That's what I did for fun. And then my dad one day was like, "No, you put caps in that," and then it goes boom. And I was like, "No way." I was like, I had no idea. And then the first time I put a cap in it and like went boom, it just like everything clicked. It was such a full circle moment for me. John, the phone's ringing.
Hence why I'm answering it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Good morning. You're on the air.
John and Noah, top of the morning.
Hey, Barry.
Hey, Barry. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
You can.
Absolutely. Okay, awesome. Hey, did you ever get that whole thing with the social services office dealt with when you called in?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah,
Awesome.
All taken care of.
How was your 4th of July weekend?
It was beautiful. It was kind of quiet. We did some visiting, a couple of friends out at the nursing home, and had dinner and had lunch out at McDonald's, and called it a day.
Well, good.
How about y'all?
Yeah, it was fine. I didn't really do anything, but it was non-eventful is good for me. So Noah was here in town for the fireworks.
I was. It was very nice. It was.
But that was July 3rd, though, right?
That was July 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
What I did for the rest of the weekend was meditate.
There you go.
Yeah.
I heard that. Well, I didn't have to go anywhere for fireworks. My neighbors down the hill here had fireworks behind my house here.
All right.
Out in the field, and so we got to hear fireworks about 2 a.m. in the morning. And so then we slept until 9 a.m.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I tell you. But it was a great event anyway.
Usually somebody does shoot them off.
Yeah, it was a lot of fireworks. Scottsville had fireworks on Thursday, and I don't know where else they had fireworks.
Right.
But I understand it was a great event in Farmville and Scottsville, so that's great.
Mm-hmm.
An event we want to talk a little bit about coming up this weekend at Buckingham Baptist Church at 24234 North James Madison Highway. They're going to be having their annual homecoming celebration at Buckingham Baptist Church on Sunday the 14th, beginning at 10 a.m. Bluegrass Gospel at its best by Glory Bound. And they are from around the area, Chase City, different places. They are excellent bluegrass gospel band. They have been many places in Southside and Central Virginia, and they're going to be there playing from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And then longtime former pastor of 29 years is coming back to Buckingham to preach homecoming at Buckingham Baptist Church at 11 a.m. Reverend Richard Long, who was pastor for 29 years, is coming back for the celebration to bring the message on Sunday morning after they play music. And then, of course, after 11 a.m. and his preaching service. There'll be lunch in the fellowship hall, which is always a hit, to have lunch at church with homecoming. And they'll have a covered dish meal. And, of course, they'll have something in those dishes and a great celebration there at Buckingham Baptist Church. So I want to invite one and all. If you don't have a church or you are a former member of Buckingham and you want to come back for the celebration, we do invite you to come back on Sunday morning for that celebration, beginning at 10 a.m. there at the church. If you have any further questions or need details, you are referenced to call Joe Lang, who is in charge of the homecoming celebration, and her phone number is 434-547-5396. That's her cell number. And if you want to leave a message on that, you can, or you can call her home number at 434-581-1948. 434-581-1948. And we just encourage everybody to come out Sunday morning. That's going to be a great bluegrass concert from 10 to 11, and then the preacher's service from 11 to 12, and then wrapping it up with lunch for the day at, shortly after 12 noon. So come on for the great celebration. And I'm assuming by now y'all have gotten a PSA from us.
I believe so.
Okay, dokie. Well, that's great. Y'all will be announcing it throughout the week.
Yes, sir.
We just wanted to break out the news this morning and invite one and all to attend the great celebration on Sunday.
All right.
Gentlemen, y'all have a good day, a good week, and stay cool and enjoy the week.
You do the same, Barry.
Thank y'all.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Barry Miles.
Barry, that was a very Barry call.
Uh-huh.
Barry Miles.
Barry Miles.
Very Miles.
I got some bad news for you. So prepare yourself.
Yeah, I'm
Are you
prepared.
sitting down?
John, I've been sitting down.
John Cena announces his retirement from professional wrestling after 2025 season.
I knew it was going to happen.
You know what? We all did.
It might be like one of those like Quentin Tarantino. I'm only making 10 films, and then he makes another one. Or like artists, like people like that love to do that, where they're like, "This is the last time you can see me. This is it. After this, it's bye-bye." And then they come back like 2 years later, and they're like, "Okay, I'm back, and we're making new stuff." You know what I mean, John? What is that called? Is that called the old bait and switch? The switcheroo?
You mean like clickbait?
No, not click. Well, I mean, it's clickbait in the sense that they say something and then do the opposite of that, you know?
It's called lying where I come from.
Oh, lying. Switcheroo.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but everybody does. The rock
Are you
bands
a
do.
big-
Kiss has been doing how many farewell tours since 90, whatever it was, 6?
Maybe they're still doing the same farewell tour from 1996.
I think they finally wrapped up the live performances. I think anything you see now will be CGI or AI generated or something like that. Who knows?
But yeah, I was gonna say something else.
don't know.
John Cena. Are you a big fan of John Cena?
No, I am not.
You know who he is, though, right?
I'm fully aware. Of
You
who he
you
is.
got to admit though, his like ring song or that song that he plays coming out, like his theme song.
My nephew has the wrestling video game, and when we actually play it,
Yep.
he can select the music that he hears, the intro musics of
Yeah,
each,
yeah.
and that one plays constantly in the rotation. So I
And
know.
how do you feel about that?
He's a what kisser of China. I don't really have anything nice to say.
Kisser of
about
China?
You got it.
He's a communist?
Let's just say.
What are you
wouldn't
saying, John?
Oh, I'm just saying you wouldn't denounce him.
We have to kick this kid out of the country. Send him back where he belongs. No, I'm kidding.
Well, he came
So-
after too. I mean, anything that comes after I was watching, anything like that, I
Mm-hmm.
don't care that much about. As far as, hey, do you like this wrestler? And I'll look and go, no. But if you say somebody like good, like Ric Flair or Macho Man or Randy Savage,
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair's my favorite.
Who's the guy who's like, I know his name, but, eat your vegetables.
Oh, that's Hogan, who I
Hulk Hogan.
didn't care that much for as
Wow.
a kid.
But he is
I
a
was a
classic. He is
He's
forever
a classic,
written in
classic
history.
liar, but he's a classic.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
All right. Oh, John, our time is...
Is it up, down?
Oh, boy.
Oh, cool.
No, boy, John.
We talked ourselves down to the bottom of the hour, which is what we intended to do all along. All right, so we're going to do what? Weather first and get that. All right, so the weather is being brought to you by the Bank of Charlotte County.
Hello, I'm Stuart Wilborn, manager of the Bank of Charlotte County Loan Office in downtown Farmville. I invite you to call or come by and see me about your loan needs. Whether it's time to purchase investment property, build your dream house, expand your business, or purchase timberland or farmland, you will find old-school personal assistance with attention to detail. Stop by our office at 216 North Main Street or call us at 391-1136. The Bank of Charlotte County, giving you more for your banking needs. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
All right, for today, it is a... how many times have I already read this morning? 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms for today with a high near 92. Heat index values as high as 100 out there. For tonight, it's a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, a low around 73. And then Tuesday, it's a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, high near 97. Heat index values as high as 107. For Tuesday night, it's a low around 74 with a, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. And then Wednesday, a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms with a high near 94. And now Wednesday night, here we go, 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms and a low around 74. So chance of showers, thunderstorms mostly through all of the week, going into the weekend, unless something changes as we get into the week. Humidity right now is 92%. Winds are calm. Barometer 30.04. And fair skies right now 76. And if the weather stays pat, looks like we'll get the much-needed rain that we need through this week and into the weekend, if everything goes as planned here. All right, so the Bank of Charlotte County with branch locations in Phoenix, Charlotte Courthouse, Brookneal, and their loan office in downtown Farmville. It's just a question of how much rain we'll actually get, if we get much of anything. All right, so it is time now for the birthday calendar. It's being brought to you by Terry Atkins Wilson, PC.
The law office of Terry Atkins Wilson, PC, is located at 117 North Main Street in downtown Farmville. With deep roots in Farmville and our surrounding communities, Terry and her legal staff specialize in real estate law, wills and trusts, business formations, and collections. Experience and professionalism are extended to every customer in every case. The needs and concerns of every customer are their primary focus. If you have legal needs, contact the law office of Terry Atkins Wilson, PC, for a consultation at 434-392-1422.
All right, let's get this music here.
Jazzy, John. Man.
Oh, by the way, birthday is being announced by Noah Massage.
Thanks, John. I was waiting for that. Thanks, guys. To you. I'm going to get into the birthdays. John, you know what's funny?
Yo, what?
You know what's hilarious? We don't have a single birthday.
But we do.
What?
What do we have?
We have one anniversary.
Okay, we'll take that too.
And that anniversary, let me just clear out the throat.
All right.
Okay. All right, guys. Today's anniversary is Daryl and Terry Arvik of Farmville, and they are celebrating their 35th. How old are you, John? You're about like 35?
Over 21.
Okay. Their 35th wedding anniversary. Guys, give them a round. We need like a round of applause. There we go. That's good. That's perfect. Yeah, happy anniversary, guys. I hope you spend it well and enjoy that time together. That's very special. 35 years. That shows dedication, and love, John, most importantly. So that's all for me. Send your birthdays to birthdays@wflo.net. You can call them in at 434-394-0924, or you can send them via Telegram, Morse code, smoke signal. And also, most importantly, if you know John Staten personally, you can just call him up and tell him the birthdays, and he'll give them to me.
Or you can go to Noah's house and knock
Or
on the door.
you can go to my house.
Noah!
They don't know.
I got a list for you.
Where I live. Yeah.
So, for the right legal advice, visit Terry Atkins Wilson, PC, Main Street, Farmville. And those are your birthdays, though we didn't have any today.
Yeah, it's kind of a lie.
But you can let us know. I mean,
yeah.
just because they're not on our list doesn't mean there aren't any at all.
Lovely. That was something else, John. That was something to behold.
You got it. You got it. All right, what else do we have here? So I've talked about John Cena.
Oh, John, I did want to mention, let me throw this out here. Let me throw it out on the court, all right?
Okay.
I'm going to bounce that ball back to you.
Check.
All right, check. Thank you. Checkmate. At the fireworks after dark, we had our young intern, Luke. You know Luke.
Yes.
Yes, Luke came out with me, and he caught a variety of different. Basically, he had a handheld microphone that recorded in body. So all the people don't need to know this, but basically, he captured interviews where he was asking people presidential trivia, John. And I didn't really hear a lot of the questions, but the faces that some of these people were making, I was like,
which president wore the biggest hat?
What presidents, started a coffee company later on? Stuff like random, just kooky trivia that, I mean, who even knows if it's accurate or not? That might just be a hoax by the media corporations, President Jefferson used to waters lilies after dark. Like, who knows, if these things are true or not, John. But, John,
who cares?
I see you smiling. You want to laugh. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I was thinking of something clever to say.
Okay.
Yet I can't.
Yeah. I ran that conversation into the ground. But I just wanted to say, John, that, Luke captured some, and we're going to be playing them on the air tomorrow, I think.
And there's no we involved.
Yeah, well, during the Call Flow show, we're going to showcase
I'm going to be
some
sick
of these.
that day.
Okay. Well, that's weird,
That
John.
sounds like something you'll be doing.
Okay. Well, I just want to let you know, John, and they were kind of funny. I saw some people cracking up. I'm very excited to hear these interviews, but I just wanted to mention that, throw it out into the airwaves, John,
we may be doing something else at that
you have
time.
a very queasy face. Anytime, every time you have a queasy.
Very, very much so. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a queasy personality.
If you want to get on the air, you can talk to us now if you want to. 434-394-0924.
Or if anybody wants to book John a doctor's appointment today.
We got William Shatner on tomorrow too, I think.
Do we?
No.
Okay.
But I forgot to drop that bomb.
Sure. Yeah.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Oh, good morning, humans.
Wow.
Whoa.
What was that? That was awesome there. What was it? Human.
Oh.
What was that? That was weird.
Oh, just words I haven't used in a while.
You don't have like a megaphone or something on you or something, do you?
Or around you.
A mega?
Yeah,
No.
like one of those.
I did an echo effect caller. It was human.
Yeah, when you said, "Oh, hello," it sounded like human.
No, I just said it once.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. We believe you. Yep.
So how was your 4th of July?
Oh, okay. I wanted to before I start, can I put a belated birthday on?
Sure.
Okay, to the United States of America. Happy birthday.
And what day was that?
Oh, well, it was celebrated in Farmville on the 3rd, so I guess it was the 3rd.
Okay, July the 3rd.
It's lying about its age.
Right. Belated birthday. We got it.
Okay.
It was the 4th, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. Who doesn't? Find me a person who believes genuinely it's on the 3rd.
You'd be surprised if you went out.
Yeah.
And
That
asked.
would be, that would be easy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That would be easy. But I did see, when you guys talked about funnel cake,
Yes.
did you see how they prepare it?
Absolutely, deep fried in the most disgusting oil on earth. I mean, honestly, I think like big corporations like Citgo and gas station companies, they have cleaner oil than this stuff that they're deep frying in. That's scary to
This would
me.
be
I saw like a human toe in the. And I was like, I was like, did you get this from like a mob boss? This oil, like, you know, there's too many floating things in
So
there.
this was this had taken place before it was actually fried. Did you see the device they had they used?
No, not at all.
Oh, whoa, gosh.
The thoughts and opinions that are now being discussed are not the property of WFLO. I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, it was a they have a funnel.
No
And they put
way.
a batter in
Hence
there.
the name funnel cake.
Funnel cake. Oh, that's why it's like stringy.
Yeah.
It's like pasta, right? It's like all.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like you can't call a cake based off of something you use to make it. That's like if I made tomato sauce for pasta and I called it spoon sauce. You know?
Or a donut without a hole is Danish.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like if they're gonna call it funnel cake, they can keep that name, but they, at the very least, need to get like a miniature edible funnel that you put on top of the funnel cake. So it,
Why you got to convolute the whole thing?
John,
Yeah, that
Oh,
won't
boy.
be fun.
that's my
Oh, my
opinion.
gosh.
Oh boy, I'm sorry. I'm
Kids
sorry.
would be crying.
I
The fair
know.
would be crying.
Everybody
No
would be
funnel cake.
sad. There's funnel on my
kids, it's
funnel
called.
cake.
Did you actually partake in the funnel cake?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I went out there and it was a bag online. I asked the person that just got out of it, and he's like, "I waited for 45 minutes to get
45 minutes, wow.
that." Yes.
Popular item.
So, yes, nobody. And you know what's odd? It was just in fun. Somebody was walking down and like, "Man, the line's really long. You mind if I buy that from you?" And he's like, yeah, well, he said he used profanity. No, you know. So it must have been good, man.
I
Man,
guess so.
Whew.
I haven't
Yeah.
had that in a while.
it's
No, I
an
know.
experience.
It's pretty good. I just haven't had it in a
is.
long time. So
But
you
I did see one of you. What's that?
you saw Noah, I bet.
Yes, I saw him. He was staggering drunk.
That's him.
He had,
Yeah, that was me. I don't even remember what happened that day. Yeah.
He vomited on the moon bounce. That's why they wrapped it up early.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
I was doing a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
it was-
I was unaware of. That's even scarier.
I know. I don't know what they had written on your chest in magic marker.
Jeez. Oh boy.
But anyway, yes, I'm afraid of bats, I think.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But you
I
were
I
in
just remember
town,
that
so you
story.
did partake in this. Did you enjoy the fireworks show?
You know, I didn't stay until. It was just
Oh.
country, so we walked around and, what do you call it, people watched and had a little dinner
Okay.
on the strip.
Yep.
And then we went to get some funnel cake, and it was a heck of a line. I'd be a year older.
Funnel cake.
Yes. So.
Funnel cake. Did you have any cotton candy, or did no one provide
I didn't
that?
see cotton
No
candy.
cotton candy?
I did not
Okay.
see it. I'm not saying they didn't have it. I just
Okay.
did not
Didn't see it.
see it with my eyeballs. No.
Okay.
My quest was just funnel cake.
Well,
So.
I saw they had Euros,
Euros,
gyros.
gyros.
Yep.
Okay.
So-
Yep. Those are always
So-
good at any event.
Oh, do you know what kind of meat byproduct they had stuck on that skewer?
No. I am assuming it was probably like lamb. Probably. Maybe not.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know. But, you know, this is corny. When you guys start talking, I just start, things start popping into my head. But you're talking about the farewell tour?
Yes.
Okay, and I was thinking that there was a movie, I think Adam Sandler was in it, playing some Israeli, I don't know, top-notch guy or something, military, and there was somebody else. But anyway, he had a friend that they were, I guess, Israeli, and they had a going out of business sign on the front of their store.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it had been there forever.
Right.
So that was, so people would go in and I could picture that happening, just a farewell. It's just called a farewell tour. So.
That's a good way to get business. 50% off, but it's all retail price anyways.
There was a store in Richmond that used to do that. It was like Hanes or department store or whatever it was called. And they always had commercials on the radio.
Mattress firm. Probably like a mattress
It all
firm.
has to go.
Yeah.
Saturday. And all this other stuff. I remember those as a kid.
Yeah. It should almost be illegal. So
did you do anything else for the 4th of July weekend other than come to town and then leave before the fireworks?
Yo, a caller, you didn't stick around? I guess you just wanted to get home and relax.
We were tired of walking.
Oh, I
so,
gotcha.
Yeah, so we had done our looking and had dinner, and then
Oh, where did you have dinner at?
119.
Good place. Good place.
You know, as
You
the
like it?
connoisseur of restaurants around here.
I'm not, John.
You are. He's like Chef Tell or Chef
Okay.
Love or
Okay.
one of those chefs.
What's the chef from the Muppets? What's that guy's name?
I don't know, but he talks like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
You know, that was
are-
making fun of Italians.
Speaking of chefs,
Okay.
Chef Wolfgang
Yes.
Puck has a birthday today. He turned 75.
Oh, great.
Isn't that
I knew you felt
excellent
better
news?
about it.
Yeah. I can sleep. I can sleep soundly again.
You want to
Now
know
that
his
you got
fun
it
fact?
out
He
there.
once appeared in an episode of Who's the Boss. I did not know that.
Oh, God. Oh. But there was and I don't know if it was Patton or MacArthur. There was like this conspiracy theory where which one died in an automobile accident? Was it Patton?
Yeah, I believe. Did he die or did he get very seriously injured? But it was Patton, I believe.
Yeah. Then I'd come up. There was a conspiracy theory because that's what I thought he died in that accident.
He may have. I don't remember for certain, but that sounds right to me. I remember hearing something like that. Yeah, he wanted to go after the Russians, right? When we were in the war, he was like, "Let's keep going." Of course,
Oh well, he was the guy to do it.
Yeah. Did you like that film with George Scott playing the part?
Yes, I think he did a good job.
Yeah, he
I think
did.
his voice and his demeanor.
George
yeah,
C. Scott.
I like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the only thing I know about Patton is watching that movie, to be honest. But it was a good film though.
Yes. Yes, it was. Those guys went through hell.
Angelica Houston turned 73. You like her at all?
Oh.
Her fun fact,
okay.
her mother was a ballerina. Now you can sleep better knowing that.
Yes, now I can go on Jeopardy.
Yep. Now this one everybody should feel good about. Kevin Bacon turned 66 today.
Oh yeah.
Really?
That's what it says. You know, he's the bad guy in the new Beverly Hills Cop movie that they just released on Netflix. He's the bad.
Really?
Yeah, he's the bad guy in it. I actually watched. I didn't watch it myself, but I watched these people that are on YouTube, and they'll sit there and watch it and react to it. One of those reaction type videos. I watched that. From what I could tell, it wasn't bad for a Netflix film, I guess. I missed.
To do. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say I missed the days of an actual cinema release, but you know those days are dying or have died out, unfortunately.
John, they're still around. It's just it's like an eclipse, you know.
They were
Right.
supposed to do another one of his Footloose shows, but this one was going to be called Loosefoot.
Loosefoot.
Because he was getting up there in age.
Yeah, I can't see him agreeing to do that. I know you're joking.
Oh.
Because supposedly he has this thing of if he's at a party and the DJ starts playing that song, he starts to hide himself because he doesn't want to be asked. Yeah, he's afraid he's going to be asked to dance to it and all this other stuff. He said that in an interview, I think.
Did you guys ever play the what was it? The seven? Uh-oh.
I know what you're saying.
There's some issues in the house. I got to.
Well, we might have to let you go then, I guess.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your time.
Oh, no problem. Take care of whatever you got to take care of.
All right.
All right. Have a good one. All right. Bye. 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon, I think is what he was going to say.
Wonder what happened. Sounded like you
Sounded
had
like
some
an
fish
in-house
to fry.
situation,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
But that 7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon is that thing where you can tie all these actors or people together through all, because he's done so many films or something like that. I'm aware of it, but I don't actually play it. Hey, musician Beck turns 54.
Now, Beck is one of your favorite bands of all time, right?
Well, he's just a single guy.
Yeah.
He's not,
So
Beck's not a band.
He's a musician.
He's a musician. Yeah.
But he doesn't have, like, other people playing instruments?
I don't know. He may be one of those self-DJ type
Okay.
characters. I don't know. Two turntables and a microphone.
I've heard that you like that song of his.
Where it's at, got 2 turntables and a microphone. That wasn't the hit, though.
No. The
The
one
other
that's
one
like...
was Loser. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
someone who doesn't like it, though. I'm not going to go into...
Jeez.
I know someone that
Who
doesn't.
doesn't like that song?
It's not me.
Okay. It's a good song. Look, it's a good song. Got no problems with it.
That's why you were telling on me
whatsoever.
for playing it. That's why. Kathleen Robertson turns 51. You know what? Here's your fun fact on her.
I'd love to hear it.
Originally from Hamilton, Ontario. Now you know.
I wonder if that's the same guy calling back.
It's probably Kevin Bacon. Good morning. You're on the air.
Oh, good morning.
Did you take care of that situation?
Yes, and I'm sure everybody out there in Radio Land was hanging on the edge of the seat to find out why this stranger had exited so quickly.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, sit back there, Noah.
I'm
We need to get you a hammock or something.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead. Noah's got his feet up and whatnot.
I'm trying to elevate my legs,
Right. Okay.
No, that's when you say that. That sounds like. Did you ever watch Office Space?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
And the whoever the boss is.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to work on these CPA reports. That guy.
Yes, and that's who he sounds like when you do.
That's
say
who he
that.
is.
That's not who I am, Jack. Come on.
That's him in a nutshell.
Man. Oh my.
Mike Judge, right? Did Mike Judge make that movie?
I have no idea.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
Don't know.
Did one of your animals have an accident in the house? Is that what the situation was?
Yes.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured.
Well, it wasn't that kind of accident, but one of the animals was bleeding from their mouth profusely.
Oh boy!
So somebody had given the animals we buy the it's almost like jerky, animal jerky, and got it caught in their mouth, and I got to digging at it and stuff. So there was just blood everywhere. So. For those of you that were concerned, another problem solved by the man.
There you go.
The dude. Yes.
What is this, the Big Lebowski? Sorry.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to let you two talk about those films.
John, you don't like the Big Lebowski?
Never seen it.
You would. Okay, caller. Don't you agree with me that John would love that movie from what you know of him? The Big Lebowski.
I would say yes. Yeah, it's kind of it's humor without being funny.
Exactly.
I think.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it.
So
That's how I like my humor.
That's a keeper. Yeah, I like those kind of I'll call them B humor movies. Office Space, the what was it called? Employee of the Month, and Napoleon Dynamite, and yeah, they're all fun to watch.
They were.
I'm more of a Porky's kind of guy.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Yes, exactly.
No way.
Oh yeah, I'm way more that type.
National Lampoon's Vacation.
Thank you.
Animal
yes.
House.
Yes. And even that one I'm not that big on, but I've watched it. I like parts of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm more of that
Caddyshack.
vein. Yeah, Caddyshack. Thank you.
Bill Murray. Ghostbusters.
Stripes is one of my favorite films. He started losing me there.
Groundhog Day.
Yeah, I'm not big on that one. But I've never really watched it.
Oh, John, maybe that's why.
That didn't look appealing to me when it came out as a kid, so I didn't go see it. Of course, when you're a kid, you got to go, "Can Mommy, Daddy, you take me to the movie?" And they'll go, "No." They need to stay home and watch He-Man. That was my childhood.
Oh my.
This caller is disgraced. He is disgusted with John's childhood. I love it.
I had a good time. It didn't bother me.
I love how he was like, "Oh my god."
Well, some of us stay for the fireworks, and some of us don't.
That's right, John.
You do what you do.
That's right, John.
All right. I didn't even go to the fireworks. I didn't even get any funnel cake. But Noah did. That's what is amazing to me. Noah actually got funnel cake. Mm-hmm. Now, did you actually go out and buy it? Or did you just, bum it off of somebody else?
I bought it. Yeah.
Oh, good. And Colin, you bought yours, sir, right? You bought your funnel cake.
No, there's some things I just refuse to wait in line for.
Oh, so you initially waited, but you were like, the heck with it.
Yeah, yeah. After we found out how long people had actually waited for this chunk of greasy,
I get it,
and loaded with powdered sugar.
Right.
Oh my gosh!
You gotta wait for all that starch and bad stuff that's not good for you. You gotta wait for that. Mm-hmm. You can't just have it instantaneous. Noah's knee deep in some paper here for some reason. I don't know what that's all about.
Oh no, John! I'm just reading the paper.
The paper.
The paper.
All right, I'm gonna.
Did you have any more parting words for us before we go?
No, I just want to thank you guys again for allowing me to what? To just chat, I guess.
All right.
To call flow, yeah.
I'm glad your situation was taken care of, and
oh my gosh,
go about your day now. Maybe maybe go somewhere and find some funnel cake or something like that.
Oh, how far do you have to drive?
That's a good question. I don't know who makes funnel cake when there's not an event going on it anyway.
Just make it at home, but then it never tastes the same. I don't know if the grease is dirty or
You're
what.
right. It doesn't taste the same unless somebody else makes it.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
So,
all right. Well, have a good one, sir, and call back anytime.
All right, man. Thank you for your time.
All right.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye. All right. Well, his situation was well taken care of.
Yes, it was, John.
So
yes, it was. We got 1 minute left, John.
One memento.
One final minute where you can speak your mind, speak your piece.
I don't think it'd be fair to take a caller. Actress Kim Darby is 77.
Kim Darby is 77?
Kim Darby.
Wow.
Kim Darby was the girl.
John, do you really want to?
I was going to.
Do you want to?
I was going to, and you interrupted me.
I'm sorry.
Was the girl in True Grit. The original.
True Grit. 76, 67.
John Wayne. No, it was more of a 60s film. Late 60s.
67.
Yep. John Wayne. And unlike in that terrible remake that some people actually like, she did not lose her arm. But in the second one that they remade with Jeff Bridges, I believe, that was a little more true to the novel that they were both based on somewhat. And that's the one that Wayne got the Oscar for, or whatever award he got. All right, Noah, that's it. Got anything else you'd like to add? All right,
Not at all.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right, John.